So welcome to week 7 of Human Development and Educational Psychology. Thank you for getting your motivation project submitted last week. And of course, if you haven't, be sure to do that in the next couple of days. One thing that I did want you to do was to submit it as a PDF. So if you haven't done that and I open it and I have difficulty reading it, then I may send you an email to get the PDF version in. So if you haven't or you didn't, go ahead and resubmit it as a PDF, because once again, that kind of helps me to make sure that I see what you see. If you submit it in another format, then the phrasing and stuff may be off. So be sure that you have done that. So this week, we're just going to be reviewing and finishing up chapters 1 to 5. So the first thing that you want to be sure to do, if you haven't, is to go back and review chapters 1 to 5, review the lectures, and review the content. Go ahead and watch this video that I posted. It kind of explains what the midterm is like, how many questions, how long you have. I do some review questions for you just as samples. So that is about a 8 or 9 minute video. And then this is the guide that talks about what you need to focus on for each chapter. So only what's on here is what's going to be covered in the exam. So be sure that you look through this guide. And if you have questions during the week, a great place to post them is in the class discussion board. So if there's concepts on this that you're not really sure about, then be sure to post questions in the class discussion board so I can help you. And then this is the link to the exam. It is a timed exam, and once again, you'll have all the information you need to know is in this review. And then kind of to serve as a review, you're going to be working on this draft of your portfolio. So this is something that you'll submit at the end of the semester to give me an idea about what you've learned. And so your draft is due this week so that I can give you some feedback on it, but it's a good way to review the chapters. So this is kind of explains what I'm looking for. I want you to create some kind of a portfolio. You need to go back through each chapter, and for chapters 1 to 5, I want you to find 10 total, 2 ideas from each chapter, and you'll put them here. I want them to be in your own words, because when you submit it at the end, it will go through Turnitin. So you want to make sure that you're not just copying directly from the book. But think about things from the chapter that you think you can apply to your teaching or your career. So if you're not going to be a teacher, then I want you to think about how you might apply it to your job in the future. So at least 2 from each chapter. You can do a table like this, or you can do something else. That doesn't matter. But put the strategies here, so things that you plan to do, and then just a brief description here about what that will look like exactly in your classroom or your career. And then you can see the rubric that I have posted for the portfolio draft. At least 2 from each chapter in your own words from the textbook, or you can pull it from the supplemental reading if you want that. And then correctly interpret it, apply it to a specific subject or grade level, or to your workplace, and then just check grammar in that. So it'll allow you to kind of go back through the chapters and think about what's in each chapter to serve as a review for you as well. And then you'll get that submitted by the end of week 7. So if you have questions on anything this week, please let me know. Hope that you do well on your exam, and then we can move on next week.